Jose Carlos Ramirez knows what it's like to fight for something meaningful. The 25-year-old former U.S. Olympian has been doing it his entire life, with and without boxing gloves. On Saturday, Ramirez' 215 KOs returns to the squared circle for easily the biggest fight of his professional career, an unofficial title eliminator against unbeaten southpaw Mike Yes Indeed Red 230, 12 KOs. The winner of Ramirez-Reed, which will take place before a sold-out crowd at Save Mart Arena in Fresno, California, and a national TV audience on ESPN 10:30 p.m. ET, also streaming live on ESPN app, will take on Amir Imam for the right to fight for the vacant WBO super lightweight belt that belonged to Terence Crawford before he vacated to move up to welterweight. That is, if Imam 201, 17 KOs, who also fights on the undercard, gets past Johnny Garcia 1951 in a 10-rounder at 140 pounds. Fresno is about an hour from the hometown of Ramirez, who has sold out the 13,000-plus arena on the campus of Fresno State University several times during his pro career. Ramirez, who began boxing at age 8, hails from the Central California farming town of Avenal, down the road from Fresno, where his family, including Jose during his teens, worked the produce fields, through sweltering heat and the worst drought in California history. When water, the lifeblood of the community, became the most crucial resource imaginable and the source of a long fight over water rights between the farming community and the environmentalists, who were bent on saving a species of smelt, a tiny fish. A member of the 2012 U.S. Olympic team, Ramirez used his name to get involved politically and has since been a tireless advocate for the California Latino Water Coalition, fighting to bring water to the Central Valley so the farmers and pickers could grow their produce and ply their trade. Saturday's fight card is called Fight for Water 7, and Ramirez fans, many of them farmers from the valley, will again fill up the arena. I am very excited to be fighting in front of my friends, my family, and my community, Ramirez said. It is such an honor to fight for the California Latino Water Coalition. I have never been someone to take the easy way, even as a kid. That's why I accepted this fight with Mike Reed, from Waldorf, Maryland, said he's been asking to fight Ramirez for the last 2 years, even if it's in Ramirez's hometown. He got his wish, and he knows what he's up against. He is a very busy fighter in the ring. He has a good left hook to the head and body, Reed said. I have a technique to avoid those power punches. By the 8th round he will be real tired and about then I will finish him off. Not only will I win the fight but I will take with me all of his adoring fans who will have a new fighter to root for me, Mike Reed. This is going to be great. Ramirez is coached by 7-time Trainer of the Year Freddie Roach, who most famously is the longtime conditioner for Manny Pacquiao. Ramirez has done a lot of sparring with Pacquiao who, like Reed, is a southpaw. Pacquiao's work ethic, more than anything, is what has rubbed off on Ramirez. I learned so much from training with Manny Pacquiao and being a sparring partner for him, Ramirez said. With all his success and talent he never stopped pushing himself in training. It's his work ethic I have adopted for myself. I am ready to seize the moment. I am ready to make it my time, Roach said. Ramirez reminds him of himself during his fighting days, at least in one sense. He's fun to watch because he comes to fight, Roach said by phone this week. While I don't want anybody to necessarily be like me, he is a little like me because we both like to fight. Sometimes that can get in the way of your performance, and so I have to settle him down sometimes. We had a lot of southpaws lined up in the gym, and he did very well in sparring. We've got the game plan down and he knows exactly what he needs to do to win this fight. And I believe he can pull it off. So does Ramirez. I am going to prove I belong at the elite level, fighting for a world title against Imam, Ramirez said. But that only happens if I beat Reed. It's always a blessing to fight for Fresno and for an important cause. Ramirez-Reed is the co-feature to the light heavyweight battle for the vacant IBF title between Russian Artur Beterbiev 110, 11 KOs and Germany's Enrico Colling 231, 6 KOs.